Hey everyone, it's me, Ari.com Rashid. I'm your anthropologist and sociologist. Hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, become a member of the channel, donate the links below, check my novels on Amazon. Thank you very much. Alright, I don't know how long this video will take. Maybe 20-30 minutes, we'll see. Look, you cannot be on the same page in two different books and come to the same conclusion. If I have a book discussion with someone and we both read a book and I say, listen, let's discuss this scene on page 23. And I read a passage from page 23. He reads the passage from his copy of the book from page 23. Now, I may read the passage above, he reads the passage below. But he should be able to see the same things I'm seeing if it's on the same page in the same book. Now, it has to be the same book, a copy of the same book or the same edition. If I have edition number 1, he has edition number 5, there may be some changes in it. So, it needs to be the same book, same edition. Of course, two different copies, but it's be the same. You see what I mean? Same book, same editions, then go to the same page and have a similar discussion and come to a conclusion together. What if we talk about the same title of the book, but I have edition number 2, he has edition number 10? Okay, likely the text is similar or the same, but it's a risk. But what if now I have a book called Discovering Asia, for example. And he has a book called Discovering Africa. Now, Africa is not Asia, and Asia and Africa. They're two different continents. So if we both have a book discussion, but we have different books, can we come to the same conclusion? No. If you have a book discussion about the book, both of you must have copies of the book of the same edition, so you can be on the same page together. Now, look at daily life. You cannot be realistic with someone whose attitude is to escape reality. Okay, you can be talking about opportunities and possibilities and probabilities that are around your neighborhood. And the other individual will admit that you're right about those things, but still he or she will come with some type of excuse to negate everything you said, what goes on. That other individual does not want to deal with reality. So they don't want to see all the opportunities for better. They don't want to see all the possibilities and probabilities. Only thing they want is to escape discomfort and to go through life unbothered and at ease all the time, which is quite narcissistic, and this is flat out impossible. Reality doesn't work that way. So they have an expectation that doesn't line up with reality. They're in escapism. They have no choice but to admit reality, but will not acknowledge reality. So someone whose attitude is to escape reality, they may agree with you on the facts. But when it comes to acting on the facts in a constructive way, guess what? You lost them. But because they talk in a similar way like you do, and they agree with you on almost all of the majority of the facts, you think you are on the same team, but you're not. It's not about whether they agree with you or not. It's what is their alignment in life. For example, you can say, let me come with a random statement. Taxes need to be increased. I'm just making something up right now. And you, hold on, a little bit of wind. Wait, I'm almost at the building. let's say now you say taxes need to be increased. And you point out the necessity of it to provide for provisions for the public. I show them data, charts, everything, research by scholars. And guess what? People that hear it and see it, they'll agree with the facts, that's true. But the thing is, increasing the taxes, people are paying taxes anyway. So if you increase it a little bit, not too much, people can say, okay, they're not going to be happy, but okay, it's for the country. But then another thing comes. All these provisions are not provisions every taxpayer will make use of. So people are going to feel like, okay, we're making extra effort for people we don't even know and for things we don't see our profit into. Why should we do that? Or people are going to realize, well done. If we need to increase the taxes to have better provisions for the country, that means that for the past years or decades, the policies were failing. That means we have failures in our policies. But if that's the case, why did nobody open their mouth? Why did nobody intervene? You see what I mean? Now people have to deal with the fact that there was neglect going on. There was incompetence. Do people want to admit this? No. So you come with a proposal to increase taxes with all the right arguments for it. You also admit the challenges of it. A lot of people may agree with you, and in factual power they agree it's your right, and still they come with a but or a however to negate the whole proposal, because the proposal itself shows that people failed. And once people failed, people are going to say, okay, but if failure happens, who caused the failure? Because a lot of people don't want to admit that they as a group failed. So what I'm saying is that when you are dealing with people, make sure they're both realistic with a constructive attitude. If they're factual only, factual and realistic are not the same. Realistic means you admit the facts and realize that you need to act on the facts in a proper way. That's realistic. Factual means just admit the facts of what they are. Either because you don't want to delve around in bullshit and nonsense, or because it's too obvious that the facts are proven, or because you have a religious mindset, you just want to admit the facts, whatever. Anyway, factual means you admit the facts. But that does not guarantee that you will contribute to a better outcome. Realistic means you admit the facts of what they are, and you admit the whole situation that we need to act. It's on us now. That's realistic. Too many people out there confuse factual with realistic. Everyone that's realistic is also factual. In their attitude, I mean. I'm not saying they know all the facts of everything on earth. It's simply that when you're realistic, you're also factual automatically. But not everyone that's factual will become realistic. Hey. Not everyone that's factual becomes realistic. Factual is just factual. People can admit the facts, especially if the proof is in their face. But are they willing to incorporate the facts in their knowledge, improve where necessary, become better human beings, and have a better conduct to work towards better outcomes? Well, if that's true, then they're realistic. Factual is not realistic. And realistic does include something, or someone is factual, but factual does not automatically mean someone will become realistic. That's something you need to learn. You have to be on the same page in the same book with the same edition. Only then can you work things out together. So, stop causing problems for swine, dealing with people who want to escape from reality. They'll be factual with you, but it doesn't mean they're realistic with you, that they're true to you. Was it for now? Realize that you have to just walk away peacefully from such people. Don't argue, don't fight, don't do any of that. Walk away peacefully from them and move on people who are willing to be realistic. Well, that's it for now. Keep believing in Christ and be at peace. Shalom.